Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to what is more than likely the final episode of TDD. Because this battle is just too much. It's just too much. But I figured I'd show y'all at least why it's too much. So, we have our setup here for Ramza. Apparently the Kaiser plate does boost the summon gun's damage, so we're using that. And we need to be really fast. Thieves' Hat, Secret Clothes. I tried using Ramza as a knight, but we need ranged attacks. So the Excalibur and the auto haste doesn't work, not to mention haste wears off. And we have our reflect ring for some fancy reflectness. We have Tiri, MA stacked with 108 gems. She's just going to be trying to nuke. That's about the best thing she can do. Thief doesn't do enough damage, and there's no reason to have evasion. So, yeah. So let's look at our strategy here. Pretty much my strategy is to have Ramza shoot Kletian while Tiri uses Reflect to drop hallways off from afar. That's the general plan. The thing is, though, there's just too much sandbagging in this battle. Armor break. Missed. But there's just too much sandbagging. Both the sages, actually sorcerers, but both the sorcerers and Kletian can sandbag extremely well. They have no charge time, and they have like Rejuve, Full Life, and M Barrier, which throws. If there wasn't any M Barrier, I could probably beat this, but it's just not working very well. Damn it, he dodged it again. M Barrier means haste on everyone, so everyone's going to be extremely fast. And re-raise, which means I can't really kill the other units first, because they're just going to get back up anyway. Not to mention, insta-cast Full Life isn't exactly very nice either. Then I thought about taking, there we go, MP of our casting friends, but the monks have chakra, and they'll just use that to give them back MP, so that doesn't help very much either. I'm gonna wait in place. And so no matter what kind of strategy I can think of, they have a way to counteract it. Perhaps if I could just, like, sandbag long enough to, PA break, or power break all the monks, so they can't do very much chakra? I'm not sure. Alright, Rams is doing nice on the guarding front, at least. Okay. So I can either go for an attack on Balk, or I can go for a head break. He has a flash hat, which means he would be a little bit slower, and he gets, what he says, like about 80 HP? Yeah, 88. Which would be nice, but it's kind of hard to hit that. We're just going to go for the attack. Probably going for the head break would be better overall. Because with regen, he's probably just going to get back all that health anyway. Wait in place. And let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we move there. And so we get our holy off on Balk. I love Reflect. Doing that kind of stuff is fun. We get about 250 damage. That's the most we can do because of frickin' Shell. Another reason why it's hard to do this fight. I thought about gold staffs to get rid of all the M barriers, but it doesn't work out too well either. And of course, when I get his health low, they use Rejuve, like that. And so I literally cannot think of a way to get past this, because even if I do decent damage on Balk, they're just going to heal him. Which throws all of my work down the drain. Even if I had gone for that head break and gotten it, Look at these girls' moves. 4, 4. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have catch on Terry in case these ninjas like to throw stuff, because they do like to throw stuff. I'm just gonna go for a head that that head break. Nothing else to do. It missed. But the fact that they'll just use Rejuve on him, it's like, there's nothing I can do. No auto potion, which probably means I'm gonna die soon. I'm surprised Kletian didn't kill me with like a Spirit Surge or a Holy. Oh. Well, not a Holy, I have Reflect, but... Thank you for the HP there. Still going for Ramza, and he's dead, because from back shot. MP Ruin. It misses, but for some reason I don't get a turn before the Holy, even though I wait a second time. I'm getting it has to do with the fact that I have 14 speed as opposed to 15. But, I don't know. This fight sucks. And she dodged it. Lovely. I have actually been experimenting with Ramza having counter instead of auto potion. Let's save state that. And so that Ramza will guard, then counter, because they usually do like wave fists and throws, as you saw. Which would put the sages into sandbag mode, which would give me more time to attack balk. But because Rejuve is kind of AoE, they can heal balk and everyone else anyway, so it's not like a huge difference. And I have to get more lucky with evades, since I don't have auto potion to heal myself with anymore. But let's give that strat a try. Miss. We need to get that armor break. The armor break is kind of important. We need his HP as low as possible. Lower HP means less HP from regen. And if I get his hat, it also means less speed. And I've also thought about breaking his weapon for even less speed, because he has a Mace of Zeus, which is plus 2 speed. But, that hasn't worked out too well either. The difference in his speed doesn't make so huge of a difference that it helps the fight. If I could just figure out some way where the sages and balk don't put M-Barrier on him. Because if I could get a, like a unshelled Holy off, that would probably do it. I mean, honestly, I think that if I had come with a different Zodiac, I could have done this, because of both of us being bad compat, it's just made this not enough damage on our part. Next challenge I do, I definitely want... That's nice. I want, no counter! It would have hit balk. But with a different Zodiac, we probably could have won this fight. And I'm thinking my Zodiac wouldn't have been too important for most of the other fights. I chose Virgo Pisces to have best compat with Collapse. But to have best compat with like Wygref and Gafgarian. But I'm thinking even with like neutral or even good or something, I could have done just as well. And helped in the Algus fight too, but like if I had just had Tiri neutral compat or good compat with Virgo, or good compat with Virgo for the holies and whatnot, because Ah, see? There's the rejuve. And then Ramses did with the back shot. Frickin'. I wonder what Zodiac would have done better. Need to take into account Gemini and Sagittarius. The only fight that really would have made a difference if I came with good or best compat with Gemini would have been the Elmdor fight. That would have been the major fight that changed a lot. I don't know. And she dodges it again. My last ditch effort. Well, I don't know. But that's it. That's this fight. That's why it's impossible. Freaking rejuve and M-barrier. So, yep. End of the challenge. Hope you enjoyed watching. It was a fun ride, but this is the end. Well, see you for my next challenge, whenever that is.